Now let's start our next session. Now Dr. Jawaid is going to tell us about AI tools, using of AI tools in publication and research work, and the review of your research work. Okay, so let's start.
Nothing settled. So this session regarding research. Research means you have to find out new things. So for research, we are using so many different type of tools. But the problem with using these AI tools is ethics. Ethics is the main issue. Ethics means there is a certain guidelines to publish any research paper or any review article. There must be, you have to follow certain guidelines. The guidelines is that if Dr. Talha Jawaid published one research paper, if it is available online means you will get that paper free of cost. Open access. You should not publish the same paper with same data to other people. There is a copyright and privacy issue. So, using AI tools, the first things when you are using AI tools during research is you have to follow the ethical guidelines. The ethical guidelines is you should not copy and paste the same research paper. You should not write your whole research paper by using AI. We have so many AI tools that just to write the prompt, write a review article on corona vaccine. Once you write the review article on corona vaccine, you need 100 pages, the AI will give you 100 pages, no doubt. But at the end, when you submit the same manuscript to the journal, there is AI detectors. AI detector will check your manuscript, whether you wrote the article with AI or you wrote the article with your own. There is an AI detector. There is a parameters that 50 to 20% of your whole work, if it is written by AI, it's okay. If it is more than 20%, it is not allowed and you will be blacklisted. Because you are only using AI for your writing manuscript. So ethical issue is the main issue when you start using the AI tools when doing the research. So each and every journals having their own guidelines. Whether you go for elsewhere or whether you go for their analysis, any journals having a set guidelines rules. So you have to follow that guidelines. what the guidelines is telling, if you use AI tools for your work, maybe 50%, 20%, you have to write that in the acknowledgement. This manuscript is written by using Gen AI for increasing the productivity and quality of research. Most of the AI tools, what we are using during research is to increase, to correct your grammar, to make your manuscript in a proper way, to improve English. We are using so many AI tools. So you have to mention in the acknowledgement part of your manuscript, you have to mention the so and so article we are using these AI tools for grammar check or to improve the English language. Otherwise, they will track you and they will send big email that you are using AI and you are sending the same manuscript for publications. So there is AI detectors. You should not write Julius as a co-author. Suppose you are preparing manuscript or 20% of your part of your manuscript by using AI tools. You should not make that AI tools as a co-author. These all are your writing assistants. All AI tools you use in research is only used for writing assistance. Some AI tools you will find, I will tell you that AI tools will start writing. They will send you there is an auto writing process. So आप थोड़ा लिखेंगे तो वो समझ जाता है कि आप क्या लिखना चाह रहे हो. फिर जब आप क्या लिखना चाह रहे हो, आप जब उसको सर्च करेंगे, तो then if you want, okay, I am okay with your sentence, then you accept it. Once you accept it, then only it will come to your manuscript. So there is auto writing process. But that paragraph which is written by Jenny, that is AI part. So when you send the same manuscript to your journal, then you will find the AI score more than 80%. If AI score is more than 20%, your manuscript is not at all accepted. Then what is the use of this AI tools used in research? What is the use? The use is, if you want to publish any paper, you must go to your research lab. You have to do experiment. You have to generate results. Once you have a result, you have an idea, then incorporate those ideas in these AI tools, and you will write a very nice manuscript. तो हमारे पास एक एब्स्ट्रैक्ट है जो हमने काम किया. वो एब्स्ट्रैक्ट को हमने AI टूल्स में डाला क्योंकि वो एब्स्ट्रैक्ट पर मैंने काम किया था. Then by using this abstract, you prepare your manuscript. Blindly आप prepare नहीं कर सकते. That is unethical. So ethical, ethics is the main problem when you are going to use these AI tools. Okay? So it is not like this. If I use it in paper part, to write your manuscript. It is not like this. You have to do experiment. You have to go to your lab. You have to do experiment. You have to get the result. You have to analyze the result. At the end, if you start writing your manuscript, these all are writing assistants that will help you a lot when you start writing. I remember when I start my PhD thesis, I feel a lot of problems by writing differences and all these things. Nowadays it's very easy. You are using Mendeley, you are using EndNote. So many things are there. So many AI tools are there that you can write difference within 5 to 10 minutes. So your research is very easy by using all these tools. But remember, these all are not for writing a research paper, not for writing a review article. These all are like writing assistants. So if you have any idea कि ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं, if you get an idea, start using AI tools. AI tools will help you. If you have this idea, AI tools will help you to elaborate those ideas. So that is the only purpose of this AI tools. Okay? So for all these purposes, we have different type of AI tools. AI tools are different depend upon your work. Whether you want to use AI tools for data analysis, we are curious. If you want to use the writing introductions, we have different AI tools. That means it depends upon what you want. You want to write reference, we have different AI tools for writing reference. If you want to use for data analysis, we have different type of AI tools. So we have different type of AI tools for different ones. That is what we have. We have tools for writing. We have tools for idea generations. We have a tool for data interpretations, extracting analysis. All these things we have different type of AI tools. This is what can author use AI and what? This is the big question. So basic support, if you use basic support means if you are using Grammarly, it's very common AI tools. Full boards, these all are very commonly used AI tools. If you use it for your landscape, don't write anything in that one. But if you use a specific AI tools, then you have to write in the format part that it is landscape. So these two and two AI tools are used during the landscape writing. So if you use only grammar and full boards, no need to write in the document. If you are using a specific AI tools, then you have to mention create, alter, or manipulate original research data analysis. You have to generate your own results. You have to go to a lab. Alteration in results is not allowed. It is unethical at all. So it is not allowed to alter data, even image. You cannot take even an image for the landscape. If I publish one paper, if you like that image, you cannot use that same image. If you want to use, you can contact Dr. Talha Jawaid. I read your one's paper. Can you send me that research papers, or can I use this figure? If I will give you a permission, then only you will use it. Otherwise, if you use it when I say it's available online, I will say so and so researcher are using my image without my permission. So copying is the biggest problem in research. So you cannot alter, manipulate, or in the research at all. Creating general AI is an author of which one. You cannot mention Grammarly as a co-author. Full board as a co-author. Also, full board and co-author is Grammarly help you in writing, but you cannot mention the name of that tool as a co-author. So alteration in result is not allowed. Copying in paste is not allowed. There is a plagiarism tools. These plagiarism tools will check whether from which journal you are copying your work. आप जो पेपर लिखेंगे वो पेपर आपने किसी जर्नल से कॉपी तो नहीं किया, किसी ऑथर का आपने रिजल्ट तो नहीं अपने रिसर्च में डाल दिया. So there is a plagiarism tool. When you submit your paper, before that you have to check. We have plagiarism software, I-certificate, so many plagiarism software is. You have to check the plagiarism score. It should not more than 20%. It depends upon the journals. You should not copy and paste. Although your concept and my concept is the same, but the way I express, you cannot copy. You have to express with your own words. Pharmacology definition is the same. For me it is same and for you it is the same. But the way I express in that paper is different from you. मैं भी वही फार्माकोलॉजी बोलूँगा जो आप बोलेंगे, लेकिन मैं जो सेंटेंस लिखूंगा वो आप नहीं लिख सकते। ऐसा करेंगे इट इज कॉपीराइट and you have is a law for copyright. So this is that when you are writing research or when you are writing reviews, keep these things in mind. So this is the one publisher, that is Elsevier. This Elsevier has certain guidelines. The guideline is that author use generative artificial intelligence and AI technology in the writing process. Author should only use the technology to improve reliability and language. You should not contaminate the result. You should not take email. You should not do anything. You should use only for this purpose. This is Elsevier, which is one of the most reputed publications. Author should disclose in the manuscript the use of AI technology in writing process. So you have to mention which AI tools you have. So I told you we have so many different type of AI tools used in different purpose. We have for brainstorming, we have these AI tools, Mind, AI, Map, RDL Map, literature mapping, we have Bitmap. Bitmap is one of the best tool, research tool, that's called a Bitmap. It is used for literature survey. It's a map, and when you start using it, it look like a map. Map means if you have one paper with certain topic, this Bitmap will search relative papers from all the journals, and you will get a good map. It's very wonderful software. This is called Additional Research Writing. From draft, if you want to write, you have AI and Jasper. Writing and proofreading, we have paper file. For statistical analysis, we have Julius. So, for statistical analysis, they are using Julius. Because at the end of research, we have huge data in front of us. In front of us, we have huge data, and we don't know what we are going to do. Whether we are going for which type of test we are going to perform. We did in the lab, we perform all the experiment. At the end, we have a data, and we don't know what we will do with this data. Whether I have to apply an OR, whether I have to go for t-test, whether I have to go for 1 ANOVA, 2 ANOVA, which statistical this analysis I have to use. This is the wonderful tools. I will tell you how to use this tool. We have another tools, these HPSS and all. These all are the tools, but this tools is not that much expensive. It is user friendly, and at least your research work do that. And this AI tools, this AI tools is maintain your privacy, because you are giving your data online. It is your work, and you are giving your data online. This database will remove your data within 15 days. Automatically it will remove from the Julia server. And you can chart with your Excel sheet. I have an Excel sheet, I have this and this data, I want to do whole statistical analysis by using this tools. Just you write, you can chart with your Excel. So this tool I will show you that will make the research easy, because as a researcher, everybody feel that at the end, what is the result, how to get the result, what type of test we are going to perform. At the end, we have to see the result. So this is user-friendly tools, Julius AI. So different type of AI tools are using for different type of different work. This is published data from Harvard University, where most of the AI tools are using for grammar and English purposes. So this is a green line. This green line shows that most of the AI tools using for grammatical error and formatting, and the rest are using for revision, editing, general corrections, writing, data analysis, methodology, in all these way in the AI. So we are using different type of AI tools. But most of the AI tools are used to check grammar, error, and formatting. So this is the paper published from Harvard University. Today I will tell you this is a wonderful tool for when you start writing your paper. You start writing the paper with the help of these AI tools. Why I am using? You can see there are so many different type of writing assistant tool. Why I select this one, and I recommended you to use this one. There is the one reason. The one reason is this AI tool. It is made by Edited, and Edited is editing publisher. So this is made by editing Edited, and Edited. In the Edited, there are this is a from Edited, and this is a wonderful writing assistant tool. You can use it blindly, but not for manipulations. This is only writing assistant tool. Start to be work end to end. End to end means whenever you get an idea of doing something to the stage where you are going to submit your paper. Now I have an idea to do something. Open this paper file, write the prompt about your ideas. Paper file will help you, will give you more information unless you are not coming to a stage where you are going to submit your paper. So that's why it is one of the important tools as far as the paper file. You can use this one. Now, how to use this paper file? I will show you how to use it. You can use this, please. So this is the paper file. So you have to, in the Google, you have to write paper file. Once you in there, you have to log in. Once you log in, you will get this interface. This is the interface. Now, you want to write the manuscript, or you want to write a review article, then you start using it. You can see there is a plugin for paper file. There is a plugin for in the Microsoft Word, Google Docs. This is the overlay, so you can plug in. Plugin means when you have Microsoft Words. Open the Microsoft Word, plug in this paper file. So when you open this Microsoft Word, you can use on the same Microsoft Word with the paper file. That is what plug in. You have to add on the AI tools in Microsoft Word, Excel, and everywhere. What this add-on is going to do? AI will tell you, okay, 2 plus 2 is 4. So just you click the AI and you will ask 2 plus 2 is how much? 2 plus 2 is 4. which formula I have to apply in this Excel sheet. So you have to incorporate, add on this paper file in Microsoft Word, in Google, as well as this overlay. Overlay is a software for latex. Latex software. Latex software means if you are going to submit some paper, there is a specific guidelines. Based on that guidelines, you have to prepare the paper. So it is a latex software. So you have to add on this paper file in Microsoft Word and Google, as well as in the now. So now you want to use this one, this paper part. You have to okay. This is your interface. When you start writing the manuscript, you have an idea, and I want to use this writing assistance for my publications. Then you have to go for new web documents. In the new web documents, just you click new web documents. When you click new web documents, you will get these all interface. So when you get this interface, you will find there is a plus icon here. Just to click this one, then you have to find out what you are going to do. I want to write a paragraph, so I have to select write in paragraph. Write in paragraph. I have an idea. I have an idea to do research in that particular area. And that is a new area. I don't know anything, I have an idea. Then you have to write your idea here. Suppose you have to write something. I will write is intermittent fasting is beneficial. This is my idea. It's beneficial to treat diabetes. Right? Yeah. First it is good line 2, 3. Okay? 2, 3. Is intermittent fasting is beneficial to treat diabetes? I don't know, I have an idea why people are having intermittent fasting. Maybe it is because of reduce body weight or to treat recent disease. I don't know what I want. I have an idea and I want to know through this paper part. Now you have to click. So there is two options. If you have any things to upload, you can click here. And if you have an idea, you can go for this. You will see. Look at this line. You have an idea. You have an idea, and your idea you only through this paper file. You want to know more about this idea. So this is the idea given by the AI. Why is it Is it beneficial? Intermittent fasting is beneficial to treat diabetes. So you can read these paragraphs, and if you see this paragraph is beneficial for you, you have to click insert. If you click insert, it will come to your manuscript. But if you want to use the same things in your manuscript, there will be AI detector. You have to change the things. You cannot use all these 9 in your manuscript and send to the journal. If you send it, they have big AI detector tools. This AI detector tool, first they will check the gravism, they will check your AI detections. AI score should not be more than 30%. Although this line is very good, if you read it, it's very nicely written. But we cannot use the same things. We can change the sentence. And as a researcher, I felt this is the line, this paragraph is not any reference. What is the reference? There is no reference. तो जब तक कोई reference नहीं होगा तब तक वो मानेंगे नहीं है. डायबिटीज अगर इंटरमीडिएट फास्टिंग से डायबिटीज कम होती है उसका रेफरेंस क्या है? ये पैराग्राफ में तो कोई रेफरेंस नहीं. मुझे रेफरेंस चाहिए. रेफरेंस मतलब किसी रिसर्च तो क्या होगा? इंटरमीडिएट फास्टिंग से डायबिटीज कम होता है या बढ़ता है, ये किसी रिसर्च क्या होगा? इसमें कुछ भी नहीं है. और बिना रेफरेंस के विदाउट रेफरेंस यू कैन सेंड the paper for publication. Publication needs a list of references. On what basis you are doing your research? What is the background? You have to mention because of that background. Based on that background, based on the research. So there is no reference. So this tool, with the help of I am not agree with this line. Because this line don't have any difference. I want authentic proof. So we have the research site. See here. We have lines. Yes. We have to click this one. Why is, I don't know, there is a research site here. You have to click here. Then again you write the same thing. Is intermittent fasting is beneficial to treat that? You can write the same thing. Why? Because I want reference. And I have to quote that reference when you are going to submit the paper. Without reference, I cannot submit my paper. I am not satisfied with this line. I want the reference. So now I will type the same thing here. Is intermittent fasting is beneficial to treat diabetes. Right? Now you will see what is the difference. Now I will go for search. Please note down. See, you will get a difference here. Okay? That too, this is the difference. And you will find the reference is new. This is a reference published in 2024. See. 23, 24, 22, you find a recent, you will not find the old reference. Why? Because we have a filter. Now I want a reference to prove is intermittent fasting is useful, is beneficial to treat a diabetes. I want a reference from the Lancet publications. I want a reference from human publications. I only rely on a world-based journal. I don't rely on the other. Then we have a filter. See here we have a filter. So there, we have a filter. What this filter is? Filter is that whole paragraph or the reference is only from human journal. Now I want Q2, so you can select Q2. I want all, you can select all. So this is the advantage of this AI tool. This AI tool is a wonderful tools. Million and million solutions that are using this one. But I told you the ethical part. Ethical part we have to consider. Then the whole difference is only for Q1 then. Or if you pick Q2, you will get both Q1 and Q2. If you want all, you can get all. There is a filter. Now you want the publication date. Many of the journals editor needs reference should not be older 5 years, not more. Or the difference is the recent difference. Within 3 years, we need a reference for not more than 3 years. We need a reference within 3 years. So we have a choice. We want reference within 2 years or within 5 years. So we have a choice. We have a publication type. Article. All are the articles. Journal index. You want a paper published only in Web of Science or published only in Scopus. Web of Science is the platform where most of the papers, it is a database where most of the papers are you find in Web of Science, good papers. So you want a journal, your reference should be Web of Science and Scopus. Depend upon like that you will select citations and all these things. So like that you will now if you want this one to insert in your manuscript, you can click insert. See, once you click insert, develop in manuscript. तो जो यहाँ था उसको मैंने एक्सेप्ट कर लिया और एक्सेप्ट करके मैंने I married. It is ethical or non-ethical. If it is ethical and you are satisfied, insert reference, and then if you want to change it with the keywords or the other areas. So that you will get less AI detections. But at least you got an idea. What is the idea behind intermittent fasting? So you will get a recent citations. You are getting a recent reference, Q1 and Q2 journals, publications, articles, everything you already said. So that is what the research side is doing. Then we have templates. Templates. See how your research is easy. If you click this template part, you will find these things. I don't know what is the title of this paper. Click this title. The AI will generate this title for you. Maybe the title is AI detections. It is another issue. So if you go for title, generate title based upon the intermediate fasting. So generate title. See. So it is generate title based upon my intermediate fasting. If I accept now this title for my manuscript is good, or this one is good, or this one is good based upon it. So like that, if you don't know how to write titles, you can take the help of Islamic assistance. But make sure not to copy paste. Take few lines, try to change it, and at least 50% of the work is done by AI, and the rest work we have to do. So title is already, and if you want you can insert, otherwise you will retry. I will have to retry, I need more. Get endless title. AI कभी रुकेगा नहीं, रुकने वाला नहीं है यार, जितना जो बोलोगे मिलेगा. Again, not satisfied, retry, until this was not satisfied. So this is about that. Abstract. Because if you start writing manuscript, you need an abstract. Abstract is the first part of your research paper. Abstract will tell you what is your research, what is the result of your research. The editor reads sometime on the abstract, and the researcher will come to know whether this transcript will proceed further or not. So abstract is the only part of the research which should be represented in a good way. So this AI will also write the abstract based on my prompt. Generate abstract. See. $500 of abstract. Got it? Okay. So thus the matter is more. So I have to remove this matter. It should be not more than 500 words. Based upon this this part of manuscript, this AI will build the abstract. So what's remain? Nothing. So you have to prepare abstract also. You have to send an email also. You have to write the email to the reader. Email the address. You want to write a cover letter when you are going to submit an article. You write a cover letter. The AI should write cover letter. You should not sit and write. I like to submit the following article in that so and so with your esteemed general and so and so and so and so. It will take a lot of time. You can just click, write a cover letter based upon your intermediate fasting. That your work is very easy. You don't need to write the email. You don't need to prepare the paragraph. Write an email. Ask for extension, resubmit revision, all these things, and I want to write cover letter. So if you want to cover letter, you have to write the name of editor in chief, the manuscript title, journal, and then this AI newspaper part will generate a very beautiful cover letter. But this cover letter, if you want to use as it is, you can, because it is a cover letter. It is not the part of your manuscript. So use it as it is. Change the title, write the editor name, generate cover letter, paste the same cover letter in your mail, and submit it. So this will make your research part very easy. And the most important part, once you finish your manuscript writing, I want to check whether my manuscript is fulfill all the criteria or not. Whether there is a missing in my article, maybe I forgot to write my email. Maybe I forgot to write Dr. Talha Jawaid affiliations. Maybe I forgot to write keywords. Maybe I forgot to write reference. I want to check, once I prepared my manuscript, I want to check the things. So this is the software that will check the manuscript. So you see, we have a general submission check. So we have general submission check. This will check your whole manuscript. I have my manuscript in my desktop. I prepared my manuscript. My manuscript is ready to submit, but before that I want to see whether there is anything missing. So you have to go this here, and you have to go for the manuscript, maybe window or this word, upload your manuscript. Once you upload your manuscript, you can go for verbal. I have a manuscript. I want to check this manuscript. Suppose I want to check this manuscript. This is a dummy manuscript. I want to check it. So manuscript is uploading, and the AI will check the whole manuscript. These are the points. So in my article, if you see, there is missing the author email. Immediately you rectify the missing part. Author list, missing keywords. So all these things, this AI to figure, tables are there, abstract length, it should be converted to 200 words. So all the things, difference, whether we are putting old reference or new reference, whatever. So once you are ready to submit your manuscript, you have to check it with the software. The last part of this paper call is you have to chart with periods. It's available in many AI tools. Chart with period means once you have one research paper, and you don't want to read the whole research paper, because this research paper that must be maybe of more than 15 pages, and I want only the important part of that research. Then you have to upload that PDF, and you will start to chart with this PDF. Can you tell me the limitation of this research? Research means the PDF what you have done. I have one paper in neuropharmacist. I uploaded that paper because I am a neuropharmacologist and I want to read this paper. But I don't have a time to read all this paper. I have uploaded that paper and I have started chatting with people. I want to find out the research gap of that paper. And to find out the research gap for research gap, I want to see the limitations. I want to read only limitation part of this research. So can you tell me the limitation of this research? Within the second you will find the limitations. If limitations are there in the manuscript. Like that, if you upload more than 20 or 50 papers and you want to find out the research gap or you want to know the main point of that paper, you can chart within the PDF. Instead of reading whole the article, it will take a lot of time. These AI tools make the research very easy. Okay, I don't want this research paper. Next paper again you download and you want to chart with the limitations, discussions or the literature review, whatever you want. Chart with pages, there is an option for the source. So at the end what you are going to do is you are in a position to submit the manuscript. Then you have to select the right journals. Which journal you are going to submit. Which journals you are going to submit depend upon the scope of the journal. Journal, each and every journal have a scope. This is the scope. If your paper is fit on that scope, submit your paper. Think that it should be free from criticisms. It should be free from academicians. It is your genuine work. Submit it in the paper. You will get revision and at the end it will be. The main problem is if people are thinking, okay, I am ready to do work, but who will pay the article processing charge? Because if you want to publish a paper in a journal, you have to pay the article processing charge. So there are many journals which is free of cost. There are many journals that will give you a discount. Belongs to India. India is a poor country. We are researchers. We are not getting fund from any of the government agency. But I am interested to publish this novel work in your esteemed journal. Could you provide me 100% free waiver to publish the journal in this work in a journal? I hope this work will help the society. Like that, if you try to write an email, the editor will get at least 50% discount. Instead of paying 5,000, you have to pay 2,500 rupees and publish a paper, and that paper will provide you validity. So publications, type of publish review articles. Review articles won't be animals. Review articles won't be that. Review article needs your system. Review article needs contribution, direct, all these things. It do not need any animals or any chemicals or anything else. You can write review article with your own by using this paper technology, and then you will get a good paper. Is it clear? If you have any question, you can ask. I will switch over to another area.
Any queries?
Any queries?
With respect to paper bulk.
Yes. The only use is it is a writing assistant, right? Can I move to another? I will move to another very interesting. It's a very interesting AI software. So this is called AI. This is free AI tools. What this AI tool is doing is to convert your text into visual. So you have the project, and you wrote one page, and I want to make this whole thing into visual form. You will get it within 1 minute. That is only AI tools. Now it is free of cost. आप जितना इसको यूज करना अभी कर लो, 2 महीने के बाद इसके पैसे देंगे। करेगा क्या? That will text. So whenever you start writing project, use it. Use it as much as possible. You will get so what you have to do if you want to use it, go for napkin AI and napkin AI. Get napkin free. We want everything free, so now this napkin is free of cost. So we get this interface. Go for new napkin. You will get 3 options. Draft with AI, import from file, you have the file, and you want to convert that whole file to a visual. You have to import the file, or you have a blank napkin. You want to write something, and I want to write one paragraph with my own, and I want to convert that paragraph into visual form. You have to select the blank napkin. So there are 3 options. Now I want to draft with AI. So if you want to write, you can write whatever you want in the prompt. I want to prepare this one. What is this? Okay. Continue. This is 2-page. Now, I want to highlight this whole paragraph into visual form. Visual representation is very informative. So what I have to do is, I have to click here, and you will see the magic. So you hold this paragraph, is converted into visual form. I don't want this one, this blue one. I want the other one. You can select like this. I want this one like this. I want this one. Now I want this one. But I don't want this title. I want to change this title. You can just click here, change the title. You can edit the way you want. I want to change the color. You can see. You can click here. Okay, to select this one, click here. Once you click here at the top, you will find you can download it. Once you download it, you come to your desktop. And when you start writing your project, you can incorporate the same visual into your presentation. I want to write something, click here, because I don't want this line, identifying the features. I want to make it right with my own words. Just to click it, maintain it. At the end, you will get a good visual presentation and you will upload it and you can use it if you want. There is no ethical use, there is no ethical at the point, because it is your idea, it is your work, but you want it to make it into a form. So there is no point of ethical here. आप अपना पॉइंट्स लिखेंगे, आप अपने पॉइंट्स के पैराग्राफ बने थे, उसी पैराग्राफ को हमने विजुअल में कन्वर्ट कर दिया, इसमें कोई इथिकल कंसिडरेशन नहीं है। इथिकल कंसिडरेशन कब होगा? वो जो पैराग्राफ आपने लिया वो भी किसी और का था, उसको आपने विजुअल में कन्वर्ट कर दिया तो प्रॉब्लम है। सो यू कैन डाउनलोड इट and you can use whatever you want. So when you start writing any project, use this Captain AI, it's free of cost, and try to use it. You will get many options. I will tell you one. You want this line? See. Can you prepare this diagram with your own? Yes? Can you prepare this diagram with your own? Anyone? Huh? Sorry? You can, but not within 1 hour, 2 hours. It take time. You can go for using different canvas, go for pen, and you can, but it will take a lot of time. 4 to 5 hours. Here, 2 minutes. 2 minutes में काम हो गया. Then, if you select this one, then you have to select either in the same thing, but there is change in different colors. At the end, you have to select and you have to upload. This is what about this napkin. I will explain one more AI tools. There is many AI tools, but I select only the few. The other one is Jenny is the same as paper pulp. I will go through this AI tool. So paper pulp, the napkin. Now this is the third AI tools. This is one of the famous AI tools nowadays used in research that make our research very easy. This is a Julius. What is the Julius is? Julius is a data analyst. At the end we have data in front of my table. I don't know what to do with this data. How I came to know which one is significant, which one is not significant? I have to apply 1 man award, 2 man award, t-test, or chi-square test. I don't know anything. But I have a data in my Excel sheet. And I want to do data analysis. For data analysis, this is the wonderful thing. If you have an Excel sheet, you have your own data, not from the other. You have your own data. You did your experiment in the lab. You completed your work, but the things remain is data analysis. You will use this Julius AI, which is you have to log in first. So you can log in through Google. So once you log in, you will get this interface, and it is ready once you will get the green signal. It is not connected now. Yes, see, it is connected. Now, what you have to do is you have to do many tests. You have to go for significant testing. If you want to use it, you can chat with the Excel sheet. So if you have an Excel sheet, what you want to do is you have to go for plus. When you go for plus, I have an Excel sheet. I have my result. I have my Excel sheet. I perform all the results, but I don't know what to do with that data. So you have to upload your data here. So I will upload my dummy data here. I will see something like Julius. Excel sheet. Okay, this is the dummy data. I uploaded my data. Now I want to chart with this Excel sheet. I don't know anything what to do. This is another one. This is the dummy Excel sheet. I don't know anything about this, what it is for. So, just to start, this is here. What I want to ask about this data, I want to ask the descriptive analysis of this data. Can you perform descriptive analysis? Can you perform analysis of this data? Of this data. So this is work with Python. So either you will go for Python or either you will go for R. You have to select it from the top. See, this is, now start working. You will get mean, median, these deviations, standard deviations. If you want to perform ANOVA test, just write perform the two-way ANOVA. You perform two-way ANOVA. If you don't know anything, just to mention, I want to perform ANOVA or t-test, but I don't know what test I have to perform. Then this AI will tell you what test you are going to perform with this data. You have a data, based on the data, it will tell you whether you go for 1 ANOVA or 2 ANOVA. If you know that I want to do two-way, just give a prompt. Can you perform two analysis, two ANOVA for this data? You will get it. If you don't know, ask the AI. I don't know what type of test. Sometimes you get confused whether I have to go for one way or two way, or chi-squad test or t-test. So better to ask with the AI tool. This is a wonderful tool. You will get all the information about this data. See? Make sure this is only your data. This is the dummy data, the data what you have, which you follow these things. Submit in your manuscript, get it published. Same thing if you want to do it with SPSS, it will take a lot of time and multiple tests. If you want to do it, you cannot perform with SPSS. SPSS is very costly, very complicated sometimes. Although SPSS is good software, but for this software you can perform many tests. I want pie test, I want bar line, I want histogram, this pie chart. Just you write the prompt and you will get based upon the Excel sheet what you have uploaded. And that Excel sheet is your result what you got after 2 years of research. See? How much time it took? Not more than 2 minutes. Same thing if you want to do it, it will take minimum 3 to 4 days. You can do any statistical test by using this software. Use it. When you start using it, then only you will come to know how your work is very easy. The research is very easy by using this software, but we have to think about the basic ideas. So you will get everything. See? Mean, this score rate, observation about your data. And further, if you want anything, you can ask. If you have any question, you can ask. Any question? So use these AI tools to make your research easy. We have another tool that is JE. It's the same as the division one, but the difference is in JE there is auto writing process. Once you start writing Hygia Institute, when you go Hygia Institute is established so here they have the guidance to the pharmacy. We have inform, everything you will get it. If you accept it. If you reject it. If you want to control writing with your own, you can write it. That is the only advantage of this JD in compared to the paper copy. And the rest, reference and everything is the same like the paper copy. That is why we are not going to discuss more about this. And we have to change the reference style. I forgot the reference style is again a problem. Once I submit one paper, in European Journal of Pharmacology, suppose, I got rejected within 2 days. Then I have to think I have to send it to the Indian Journal of Pharmacology, then I have to sit and I have to arrange my manuscript according to that journal, and then again I have to send it to work. It is not at all like this nowadays. If you look at this software on the world, it's one that is doing the main thing. See how this research is very easy because of AI tools. AI. Okay, give me 1 minute, I will show you. You can change your reference to any style. within 1 second. Okay, this gender needs a Harvard style, and this gender needs the other style. Just to click it and the whole manuscript will change within 2 seconds. Same thing, if you want to do it, you have to sit and it will take you minimum 2 to 3 hours. Yeah. Let's see here. Now your paper is rejected, and I want to submit my paper in the journal, because the journal needs the reference according to Howard. And your paper is the American. Your paper is Chicago style. Then to convert it into Howard, just to click it, and your whole manuscript is converted into the other style. No need to change the reference manually. This is only advantage of this AI tool. And if you can put to work, Hygia. Pharmaceutical. See, no, this is based on this is reference. See, now up to here. Now I want to write more. So this, you will see, this is the AI will tell you what you have to write after that. I don't know what to write after that. I sit blindly. And this is we call auto writing. Maybe you accept or maybe you deny it. Is depend upon you. But AI tool will give you an idea what you have to write after that. So this is the called as auto writing. So auto writing you will find in this journey. The reference style also you will find in paper bar also. You have to change the different style. But auto writing is the option. So if you want to accept it. If you want to reject it. Or if you want to retry it. See, there is accept. I want to accept or I want to try again. I want to try again. I don't agree with these paragraphs. I try again. Again, this is the new concept. No, I want this line. I agree with these words. So I accept. This will come with the reference, no? Because we need a reference at the end. Now I want to see this reference. Now I want to cite this reference. It is cited. It is already cited. So sometimes you will find in the body you have to write reference. Whether you have to write it in the body, whether you have to write reference with 1, 2, 3 or with author name. If you change automatically when you change the reference style. Or what like here you change it, the whole reference in the body and the reference at the bottom you automatically change. You need to do anything, nothing. So this is what the journey is. Okay? If you have any questions, you can ask. I have to conclude my lecture.
Over to you all. If you have any queries related to the whole session or the session before, please come up with your queries. Or you want to discuss something related to this overall topic, you can discuss also. Raise your hand. There is an assessment and feedback link also that will be provided to you. You have to give the assessment based on the today's session and you have to give the feedback as well.
Right?
Don't have any questions? Anything?
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Saud. Now to conclude our workshop here, I just want to invite our Honorable HOD Ma'am, Dr. Abhi Gupta, to give vote of thanks from our side as well as from the management side.
Thank you, Bhavna. It's a privilege an honor to give vote of thanks for this enrichment fulfilled with the knowledgeable and informative session given by Dr. Talha Jawaid in our institute, and I'm very sure it is very fruitful for the budding pharmacists, budding researchers, and for the faculties itself. I'm very thankful to Dr. Jawaid, who have accepted a very short notice from our side. It was just on the WhatsApp we have chatted and we have planned out everything, and he framed his overall session for the B Farm and for the M Farm perspective as well. So I really hope that all the students shall try using these all the softwares delivered by him in your practicals itself, because in the B Farm you all are getting data from UV or other kind of experiments. Try to use that data in these particular software and do the analysis so that you can have some hands-on experimentation after this workshop. So that will be of more use, and this will be more user-friendly for you guys as well. For M.Pharm students, this is a blessing for you, I hope, because it is going to help you a lot in your dissertation and in your research work, and the faculties. All these sessions will help you in your teachings and for your publications, and who are pursuing PhD. All these sessions are going to help you a lot. Apart from it, oftentimes I have heard people saying that AI is going to take the job, AI is going to take the job. That's not true. I think by today's session and after the interactive sessions in the past, in the first session, it is very much proven that AI is not going to take the job. But yes, for someone who is very skilled with the AI will. So you have to be skilled. Rather than fearing up with the technology, rather than not using the technology wisely, you have to make the technology friendly. You have to use this technology, or in the layman language I will say, you have to make slave of these technologies so that you can excel and you can lead the today's world, which is actually driven by AI. If you are lacking in this particular scenario, how much intelligence you are having, you cannot demonstrate it very wisely. So to demonstrate yourself, to represent yourself, to present yourself, AI and softwares like this will really help you in your academic as well as your higher education journey. So I thank all the departments who made the event successful, the administrative and the logistic department and the training and placement cell. Thank you students for patiently listening the session with all the zeal. and I'm very sure you can connect Dr. Talha Jawaid on LinkedIn as well. So I'm very sure whenever you will have some kind of suggestions, you need some kind of discussion with him, you can catch him there. And he used to visit India frequently in 6 to 7 months. So he always used to visit Hygia. So at that particular time also you can get in touch with him. Thank you so much, sir. So please here, and really the overall session, I haven't seen you taking a sip of water, but your voice was so energetic because I have actually taken his lectures in pharmacology. So I know what a great enthusiastic teacher he is. So the same flow, even he is teaching in Riyadh or anywhere, he know what is your requirement, and the same flow was actually driven by him. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. So students, please wait. We will take the guest, then you can move afterwards. For faculties, we have a high tea session with the guest in the conference room. So please go and enjoy. Thank you.